What's wrong? Is something there?
Dang it. I see the... Oh, it's one of the witches.
253. That's a lot of damage.
Just trying to... At least get something. At least get something. Because this film does charge fast. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna run outside. Now that I'm out here.
I think the fight. Like, yeah, here's out here.
No, she's just up here.
Okay, the game says that this film isn't good for exercising demons, but your standard one does around 30. This is doing around 40, so this actually seems to be doing more damage.
Let me just do the light camera just to knock her ass out. Exercise.
And assuming the... And if the, like, chapter doesn't end, you could go pick up the film. Like, the one thing says that it's not very good at, like, exercising ghosts, but I swear the fast film is doing more damage.
Let's go home.
So, like, was that a mistranslation or something? What the fuck does the game, like, mean by that? Because it does, like, it charges faster and it seems to do an ass hair more damage. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight her now. I get 53.
Oh. Dang it. Yeah, I can do decent chunks. Get a good shot. With him, you won't. Yeah, I don't mind using up some.
He seems to be doing more damage. So again, looks like the one fight against.
Oh, damn it, woman. Oh.
I just want to heal in a minute. And I want to try to grab the film only because the one girl is behind you, so she could probably get it grabbed.
Do some damage. Do some damage.
And looks like the innkeeper, this seems...
Damn it. Oh, I just wanna...
Mine's just like the innkeeper when you actually do the getting all 5, they seem to be in a state where they can't take their damage. Yeah, 38.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, I need to fucking purify. She's close. Total damage 32.
You're doing less damage. The game lied. Why did the game say that the one... Like,
Damn it! Damn it! I keep opening it. This is stupid. She just feels.
With the infinite, I'm pretty sure the other, like the other fast type, I swear he's actually doing more damage.
Spirit.
Yeah, it's a big game.
Damn it. Yep. Damn it. God damn it!
Game?
Okay.
What the?
If I hate that I have to spam constant fucking items of the one antiquated. She doesn't have that much health though. Yeah, she doesn't have that much. Got it. Oh, that's the other thing I keep forgetting about in this game.
What?
You have to get closer to do damage, but if you get closer, it does slightly more than being further away.
We're leaving.
That's fine.
Yeah, actually, it felt if.
I can go get them.
Even who is the closer thing, you were still around the same distance, and the Type 14 was doing more damage, so I think what the...
Ah, A
and
rank.
that's somehow a fucking A rank. Well, actually, I guess it's because of him having the multi-shot that would allow for high combo and shit.
It's not about not taking damage, it's about getting really good pictures, so the multi.
Okay, so we probably, because we beat that stomp in a...
I might do one more mission, because it's still been under 3 hours.
And I was gonna say, I just thought about, and would have to pay attention to this, if what the game means by that it's not good at like exercising spirits, it's not a damage thing. The one type, I think, makes less orbs spawn, and that would make sense for a balance, because you can hit them faster, but while you can hit them faster, it seems to make less orbs for the big hit. So that might be what it's referring to, so we might want to actually primarily, especially because the game gives you them in such large quantities, primarily use the type, like, 14. Or, like I said, do the thing of open with a basic, like, infinite ammo to get the orbs out of something, and then swap over to the 14 because it will charge faster and try.
Yeah, because, well, I'm back to her and I don't have any ammo. So, okay. Yeah.
Well, also, the game, we didn't go to the chapter select menu. The game just forced us into this.
Yeah, and I don't have any...
That's why she doesn't have anything. It's not a new chapter. But, well, it is, but it isn't.
We'll probably do, like, one more and then... I'm trying to...
If we don't have any items or anything, I wonder if this is a kind of scripted sequence. Because we don't have any of her ammo types and shit.
Seems to be scripted.
So I wonder if there's, like, we have the camera. I wonder if there's going to be combat in this or not.
Might do one more after. But it's not a bad game. It's just my one problem is dodging is awkward as hell. And because of the way the game is designed, because of the dodging, and then you need to open the camera. And then because we don't have, like, super, super good high damage ammo, of, like, those sort of...
Well, This faster ammo does actually, because it's limited, it still seems to do more damage than the standard.
Ooh, tube TV. Gonna take that for my gaming setup. Gonna run all my retro consoles on this thing.
But that's a consumer grade tube TV. You need that model that was like only given to companies as like security monitors and shit. Can't remember what that one was called.
Is a Sony tube? Alright. He's gonna get up for a pee break. Cutting back in, I had a lot of soda, so I had to pee. Yeah.
You need to get the circle in frame to get the special, like, extra photos.
Yes. It's not a bad game, I just don't like the dodging and when you kind of get lampooned. When you're kind of stuck, because, and it's funny because of what we were, talking about, and it's my one sort of stickler point is, like, because dodging is kind of awkward and stilted, the game's kind of designed around you getting sort of stuck. And, being kind of backed into a corner, and that is, like, how other horror games kind of have problems. I have to go through here, maybe. Up at the top. I go check the top of the... Because, since we have a minute to talk, instead of me just reacting and sort of screaming at the game as I kind of get fucking gangbanged, there's sort of the problem with a bunch of horror games of helplessness is sort of, I get what's up here, designed, to be, like, horror games are often designed where the whole point is, like, helplessness and shit. But that creates sort of a, problem, as it were, of the difficulty comes from the fact that you can't, do shit. And that has always sort of bothered me with the way they, like, handle horror things. Because I do get the point, but the, cheap kind of powerlessness, in my opinion, has always been sort of a problem. That's why I don't like a lot of horror things, and it's not exactly because of not wanting to get scared, but it's because of not wanting to put up with just bad kind of antiquated freaking game design. And that will always sort of be my line in the sand there, and what Carson was talking about with Resident Evil and tank controls in this game actually letting you have proper, like, spinning and motion and shit. There it is. Yeah, okay. It's just under the... Or do I have to take a picture? Hold on. Spin. Okay. Because that's the... Oh. I just needed the...
You need to tilt the camera.
Small key. Da-da-da-da. so much stuff under here. Okay, so it's on the second floor. I need to use that map more. But as we all...
Or we could end on and act like it's the game's fault.
About to make a similar, like, cynical joke. Because using maps and convenience is for the weak that can't navigate the video game. Because any helpful convenience must be seen as hand-holding and me, mainly, you know, McGamer man, can't have any fucking problem. Okay. Oh, there was a door. This. I missed it, I was just walking past. There's a key, and because of logic... Open. Yep.
What? Because you picked like a cassette shit. What year is this supposed to fucking take place in?
1990, yes. Anything important on the map? No. Every time with this game, the one prompt, we're always going to the godforsaken mountain.
Or it's this game's doing the whole like telling a story out of order thing. So this would be before she, you know, went up to the mountain. Again, hence why you don't seem to have anything.
I guess we gotta waddle her ass to the mountain, man. I can find the door out of here. That was my, you know, random beef with, like, horror stuff. It's just the... Okay, just see... Oh, yeah. Yep. Out we go. Ah! Got it.
Using the hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back up the fucking mountain every day. Yeah.
Yeah, the interlude. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Interlude. It's just...
That's it.
I do, like I was saying, one... And we're back up to 20 medicine, which is nuts.
Because, like, they seem to have different inventories. Yeah, because we're playing the girl again, so she has the type, the 90 and the... Every character seems to have...
No. I want at least 5 of those. And I seem to have lost my stone, so I think it's on the... Yeah. Trippy. Yeah, because we're back to... I've got 61 again. They all have unique inventories.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the other guys... So I need to keep that in mind. So the other guys who I used up items on... It's time for the question of the day and my overall thought on the topic, so anyway, how many of you agree with the point I was trying to make about horror games? Because my main reason for disliking horror games is simply because I think they are designed badly, making the player character underpowered and giving the player character purposely bad controls is not okay, in my opinion. That always feels incredibly cheap, because most horror games, in order to be scary, simply design the game around limiting the player in some way, and that bothers me because there is a certain fear that comes from that, but in a lot of ways, my general overall fear is usually replaced with fury, because I find it kind of tiring to die over and over, because the game limits my ability to play it simply to add some level of horror, and we talk about this on and off throughout the playthrough. You can make an engaging horror game that underpowers the player without limiting the player in arbitrary ways, and I wish horror games would stop limiting the player, especially when it comes to control. And the Fatal Frame, while it's not the most egregious, really does bother me because I am constantly stuck in awkward, tight corridors or dead ends, like the corners of a room, and I can't easily maneuver out of that, and I feel constantly getting attacked and taking damage is very, very bullshit half the time, because the game traps you in areas you can't really maneuver around in because you don't have a good ability to maneuver, and I feel a lot of horror games fall into that. Instead of finding them stressful and scary, I just find them stressful and obnoxious, and most tension is quickly replaced with blinding rage. And I know I keep getting pissed off in this game, but the game design just bothers me. But because this game was slightly more action focused, I wanted to give this game an honest try, because I think the combat can be fine. I just hate the antiquated dodging, and this generally goes into why I don't like horror games. I don't like bad game design for the sake of challenge or tension. So you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.